the federal government expresses deep concern over the tragic attack in Angwan Rukuba in Jos North local government area of Plateau State and extends its heartfelt condolences to the families of the victims as well as to the people and government of Plateau State. On behalf of President Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, GCFR, and the federal government of Nigeria, I extend our heartfelt condolences to the families of the victims and to the government and people of Plateau State. Let me assure Nigerians that security agencies responded swiftly to the incident. Troops under Operation Enduring Peace were rapidly mobilized to the scene following distress calls received. The military and other security agencies cordoned off the affected area, secured key access routes, and launched targeted search and clearance operations to track down the perpetrators. These swift actions ensured that the situation was quickly contained and further escalation was averted. This response is part of a broader and sustained federal government security architecture in Plateau State and the wider North Central region. The Nigerian Armed Forces have continued to carry out clearance operations and intelligence-led missions across vulnerable communities following attacks recorded in recent months. Reinforced surveillance and troop deployments have also been implemented in high-risk areas, supported by joint military and police patrols and strengthened rapid response mechanisms. These coordinated efforts are designed to neutralize threats proactively and maintain stability. At the national level, the federal government remains resolute in its commitment to security, as demonstrated through ongoing targeted military offensives and strategic deployments aimed at dismantling criminal and insurgent networks across the country. These efforts reflect a comprehensive and evolving approach to safeguarding lives and property. A few hours ago, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has held a high-level meeting with the nation's top security and intelligence chiefs to review the situation in Plateau State and in other areas and take further decisive steps towards arriving at a lasting solution. Following this meeting, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, His Excellency Caleb Manasseh Mutwang, has been invited by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to Abuja to chart a coordinated path towards lasting peace and security. The outcome of the meeting between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Governor Mutwang will be made public in due course. These actions underscore the seriousness with which the federal government is treating this matter and its firm commitment to ensuring that all necessary actions are taken promptly and effectively. The Plateau State government has also taken decisive and complementary measures in coordination with the federal government. A 42-hour curfew has been imposed in Jos North immediately after the incident to stabilize the security environment and support ongoing operations. The state government continues to work closely with security agencies to prevent reprisals, restore calm, and facilitate investigations. While this incident is deeply regrettable, it is important to place it in proper context. Plateau State has over time experienced localized security challenges linked to communal tensions and criminal activities. What occurred does not therefore represent a breakdown of national security, but rather a criminal act within a non-conflict prone area, one that is being actively and decisively addressed by the authorities. The federal government has directed all security agencies to ensure that those responsible for this heinous act are identified, apprehended, and brought to justice. There will be no safe haven for criminal elements anywhere in Nigeria. Ongoing operations are already generating actionable intelligence, and we are confident that those behind this attack will be held accountable. Let me reassure all Nigerians that the security situation in Plateau State is under control and is being actively managed. The federal government remains fully committed to protecting lives and property across the country, and we will continue to strengthen our intelligence capabilities, operational readiness, and interagency coordination to stay ahead of emerging threats. We urge all citizens to remain calm, law-abiding, and to cooperate fully with security agencies. It is also important to avoid the spread of unverified information that could heighten tension or undermine ongoing efforts to restore peace and order. Nigeria's unity remains strong, and we must not allow criminal elements to divide our communities. The federal government will continue to act decisively in collaboration with the Plateau State government and all relevant stakeholders to ensure lasting peace and security. Nigeria would not yield to fear. The federal government of Nigeria, under the able leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will continue to protect our people, and we will prevail.